Hello students, in this class we will see 2025 March mathematics question paper set B. Last class we saw set A March 2025 question paper. This class we will see the same year's set B question paper, which will have almost most of the questions repeated as set A, but few important different questions are there. We will walk through them. Whenever we get the repeated questions, I'll refer you to, I'll ask you to refer to the previous video. Okay, let's see the questions. See, you can notice here set B. Okay, see the first question, it's repeated again. For lines to be coincident, what would be the relation? All coefficients should be, ratios of the coefficient should be equal. The quadratic equation, it's also repeated, and this is the question, the quadratic equation of the following. In the following, the shapes which are always similar are equilateral triangles. This is also repeated one. Okay, the fourth one is different. It's not repeated. The secant. What do you mean by secant? Secant is a line which passes through the circle at two distinct points. Circumference. Okay. So looking at the figure given, KL is a tangent, OC is a radius, OR is a line drawn from center to the AB. AB is a secant here. Okay. So AB is a line which passes through the circle at two distinct points. It should cross the circle. Clear? The volume of sphere. It's again a repeated question. 4 by 3 pi r cube. The common difference of AP. It's also repeated question. The common difference here is minus 3 minus of minus 1. That is minus 2. Okay. In the figure, this is also, okay, this is not repeated. Okay, let's see the seventh question. In the figure, AOB is given 90 degree, radius is 7 centimeter. Find the length of the arc AMB. Okay, so here length of arc AMB is, we know the formula length of arc. What is the formula? Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. What is the length of arc? We have to find that. So theta is given as 90 degree by 360 into 2 pi r. What is the radius? 7. 900 cancel, 9 1 ja, 9 4 ja. Okay, so 1 by 4 into 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. 7 7 cancel, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 1 ja, 2 11 ja. So 11 centimeter is the length of the arc. Clear? It's a straight question. Angle is given, radius is given. So length of arc formula will give the results. Okay, this is again a important question. Eighth one. If P of E is 0.05, what is P of E bar? E bar is nothing but a negate of the event. So we know P of E plus P of E bar is 1. Sum of the probability of an event and probability of its negate event is 1. That's the identity. Okay, kind of formula. So substituting this, we get P of E bar is equal to 1 minus P of E, that is 0.05. Please make a attention here for subtraction. Don't just say 0.5, 0.9 here. It should be 1.00 minus 0.05. Okay. So 590. Answer is 0.95. So how to write here? Answer is B. This way you have to solve the MCQ. Clear? We'll go to the 2 marks questions now. Sorry, 1 marks question which are subjective. Write the degree of the polynomial. Again, the degree of the polynomial here is 1. Okay. Okay. Sin theta is 12 by 15 given. Write the value of the cosecant theta. Cosecant theta we know it is 1 by sin theta. Means reciprocal of sin is cosecant. So you just write 15 by 12. Given fraction, if you write in a reciprocal form, you will get the cosecant value. Okay. Then write the formula to find the total surface of area of the edge of A with cube with the edge A. It's again a repeated question. TSA is 6A square. Please write the units here. It's again a repeated question. How many solutions do the pair of linear equations has? It's again a repeated question in set A. Okay. When I say repeated, I have given the solution link in the description. Please go through that for the questions whichever I said repeated one. Okay. This is also repeated one. 13th. So here one solution will come as 1 only because 2 by 3, 3 by 2 not equal. So for one solution. Write the roots of the quadratic equation. X of x plus 2 is 0. X is 0. X plus 2 is 0. So you get x equal to minus 2. Okay. This is again a repeated question. We'll go to next question. 14th one. Here criteria used. It's a repeated question. ABC QRP. Here we get AB by QR equal to BC by RP equal to AC by sorry AC by QP, which is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. If you check out 2 by 4, 2.5 by 4 are right and the same form. That is C 2 by 4, 2.5 by 5, 3 by 6. That is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So all the ratios here are proportional. Proportional means SSS criteria. Okay. By which triangle ABC similar to QRP. Okay. Then 15th one we'll see. It's again a repeated question. Okay. Midpoint of the model class. Here highest frequency is what? 8. The class respective to the highest frequency is the model class. So first write the highest frequency. Then we get the model class as 3 to 5. What is the midpoint? Therefore, midpoint of model class. Midpoint of any CI can be found by adding the class limits by 2. That is lower class limit plus upper class limit by 2, 8 by 2, 4. 4 is the midpoint. Okay. That the last question in the first 1 marks set. If two fair coins are tossed simultaneously, two coins here they are tossing, then what is the probability of getting two heads? So first sample space will be two coins are tossed. So total sample space. When one coin is tossed, the outcomes will be H and T. Now H, H, HT, TH, TT. This is the sample space. Now we write here, let E be the event of getting two heads. Okay. Now I'll solve here. I'll make the continuation here. What is N of E then? N of E is getting two heads. How many outcomes are there in the NS? Having two heads? One only. So you just write that. HH. That is 1. Therefore, P of E equal to N of E by N of S. Substitute the values 1 by 4. That is the probability. Okay. Let's continue. 3 marks question. I don't solve the repeated ones. I'll just refer you so that you can go through them via the links given in the description. This is again a repeated. This is repeated. This is repeated. This is repeated. This is also repeated. Okay. You can refer to the links which I solved set A. Okay. Then the 20th is also repeated. Okay. This is not repeated. 21 is not repeated. We'll solve the 21. It is using the right angle theorem. That is Pythagoras theorem. Okay. 21 will solve. What is given? A ladder of 10-meter long reaches a window 8-meter above the ground. Means there is a window here which is 8-meter above the ground. And this is a ladder which reaches the window which is 10-meter long. And here this is the 90-degree. Okay. We'll call this as ABC. We'll write here, let AB be the window, AC be the ladder. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall, that is BC is how much? Since ABC is 90, therefore we solve AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. What we need? BC square is equal to AC square minus AB square. What is AC? 10 square minus 8 square. 100 minus 64, we get 36. Therefore, BC is equal to square root of 36. BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Therefore, required distance is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, it's very simple, straightforward. Just you have to know how to draw the figure. Okay, then 22, it's again a repeated one. This is repeat. 23rd is repeated. This, please pay attention here. This is not in 2025 syllabus. Not in syllabus. It was there in previous years. So what I have to do, just write the 24 question and leave it. Please pay attention here. If any question which you are not aware of the topic which has come in the textbook, don't just leave that question without the knowledge. Just write it question number and leave it. You will get the full marks later. Okay. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. This is also repeated. Tangent is perpendicular. Tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Yes, this is proved. This is proved. This is proved. This is again a proved. 28th one. 29th is again a repeated question. I'm not solving them. You can refer to the links given in the description for the solutions. This is again a repeated. This is repeated. Okay. This is again a repeated one. This is repeated. This is repeated. Okay. Pay attention here. 32. This is not in syllabus. Okay. So just write 32 and leave it. You will get the full marks while correcting. When the correction happens, they will allot the full marks for the questions which are out of syllabus. Okay, 33. Please, this is again a out of syllabus. Again, I'm repeating. When you get the questions which are out of syllabus, don't just leave without writing the question number. At least write the question number and leave the blank. You will get the full marks. Okay, this is again repeated. The ratio, okay, 35th out of syllabus. 36th is a repeated one. It's solved already. You can refer to my previous video, which is shared in the description. Okay, 36 option is again a repeated one. 37th is again a repeated one. I think the last one is 38 is again a repeated one. Okay. So we solved almost 7 to 8 questions only new in this set B question paper. Every time it happens like this, 2 to 3 sets of papers will be made in case of false manipulation of the leakage of the paper. So it's better we solve all types of question papers. For the questions which are not solved in this video, please refer to the description given in the description, links given in the description. They will have solution for the questions which are not solved here, which I said repeated here. Okay. Thank you.